Welcome back to the Mindful Presenter Truth Series. Truth 23. Your audience need to see the future. They really do. They need to see the future. And it's our job as presenters and speakers to help them to see the future and to almost step into it so they can feel the future too. Let me share what I mean by that in more detail. One of the most powerful, profound truths I think I've ever heard in a leadership context was from one of my first bosses. I was a 20-year-old guy, so it was a very long time ago, 36 years ago. I became very fortunate and got promoted. I became responsible for 2 people. I felt like, a king, shall we say, leading 2 people really on the ladder. And of course, my boss, Arthur, his name was at the time, he gave me these pep talks around leadership. And one day we sat down and he shared with me a view on motivation. He said, Maurice, now you're a leader, there's only one thing you really need to know about motivation. So I said, yes, I can do one thing. What is it? Well, please tell me, Arthur, quickly. And he said this, he said, the only people who need to be motivated are the people who can't see the future. Now that was a bit deep for me as a young man. Remember, I'm a 20-year-old guy, so I looked at Arthur and I said, what the hell, Arthur? What am I supposed to do with that? I didn't really understand what he meant. So he explained it to me. He said, think about it. He said, look at these, you've got people working with and for you now directly. He said, these are real people. He said, there's somebody's son, somebody's daughter, a brother, a sister, a mother, a father. These are real people. He said, never forget that. And he said, they come into work every day, 7, 10, sometimes even 12 hours a day, some of them. And they work really hard. They give us everything they've got. What's it for? He said, don't ever think or tell them that's what they get paid for. It's not enough. They can go get anywhere and get paid. So there has to be more, and it's your job, Arthur said, now you're a leader, to help them to see what the future looks like for them. He said, not in terms of promotion or anything like that, but what's the fruits of their labor? What's it for every day? Where's it taking them? Where's it taking the business? How does it help anybody? Really? Wow, bit deep, I know. But that's what he said. And when I got it, I really, really got it. And it's helped me immensely in my personal and professional life for the last 36 years. Have you ever woken up and felt a bit down or lost or confused or even depressed? It happens to the best of us. I've had all of those things. And when it's happened, and it'll happen again, I'm sure, at some point in the future, when it happens, I hear that voice. I hear that Arthur in my mind. The reason I feel that way is because I can't see the future. I can see in a negative context, but not in a positive sense. See, the thing that I've learned is that the clearer the image is in our mind of the future in the most positive sense of the word, the less fear, the less doubt, and the less confusion there is. I now take that to the world of presenting and public speaking. Your audience don't just want the data. They don't just want the information. They don't just want the facts. Yes, they want all of that as a starting point, but that's not all they want. They want to know how that information, how that data is going to help them in the future. What does the future look like if they embrace this knowledge, the insights that you're sharing, if they take on board that information? Where will it take them, personally or professionally? If it's not going to take them anywhere, what's the point? Send them an email. Your audience need to see the future. We need to see the future. Remember, the only people that need to be motivated are the people who can't see the future. I'll leave you to ponder on that one. Thank you.